How to control premature ejaculation? Before we understand how to improve semen control mechanism, we need to understand one important thing. Excessive nocturnal emissions, spermatorrhea, and premature ejaculation often share a similar underlying pattern. When the natural temperament of the sexual organs becomes disturbed, they start producing thin, watery, and low quality semen instead of thick, stable, and high quality semen. And semen retention power of the sexual organs becomes weak. Because of this, the same foundational principles are used to improve control in all these conditions. Now the question is, why control reduces in premature ejaculation? Premature ejaculation usually doesn't appear suddenly. It often develops when the natural temperament of the sexual organs becomes disturbed. When this temperament changes, semen becomes thin and watery, semen retention power of the sexual organs weakens, nervous and sexual system becomes more sensitive. Instead of a stable and controlled response, the system becomes faster and less regulated. When stability reduces, control reduces. Over time, the response builds up too quickly, the system struggles to regulate timing, and semen release happens earlier than intended during intercourse. This is not just a momentary issue. It's often a sign that internal balance needs restoration. Eating patterns that support stability in premature ejaculation. The first step is to support the body through proper nourishment. When semen control mechanism related issues appear, the natural temperament of the sexual organs is often disturbed owing to excessive heat and dryness there. The focus should be on foods that are cold and wet temperament to remove excessive heat inside the body, light and easy to digest, naturally hydrating, simple and balanced. Examples include fresh fruits like pomegranate, watermelon, peach, etc. Cooling vegetables like cucumber, spinach, pumpkin, lettuce, etc. Fresh goat, cow or buffalo milk and yogurt. Proper hydration throughout the day with mildly cold fresh water and 1 glass juice of any cold and wet temperament fruit or vegetable. 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk soaked in milk or water every day on empty stomach in morning. A settled, calm body creates a more controlled response. What you eat influences how the system behaves. Balanced cold and wet temperament meals support internal calmness. Proper hydration supports stability. Lighter dinners support better recovery. When digestion is smooth, overall response becomes more steady. Eating patterns that increase instability in premature ejaculation. Certain eating habits may increase instability without you realizing it, such as hot and dry temperament foods and drinks, like meat of any kind, chicken, beef, mutton, fish, eggs, tea, coffee, etc. Heavy meals, especially late at night, oily and fried foods, spicy foods, frequent intake of stimulants, irregular eating patterns. When the system becomes overstimulated, the control becomes difficult. These habits may increase internal restlessness and heat, disturb digestion, affect overall sexual stability. When the body remains active instead of relaxed, the control becomes harder to maintain. Daily habits that improve control in premature ejaculation. Daily rhythm strongly influences semen control mechanism. Simple habits can make a strong difference. Avoiding sexual overstimulation like pornography and masturbation, no smoking and drugs, staying physically active during the day, especially morning or evening walks, sleeping at a consistent time, that is before 10 p.m., reducing screen exposure at least 2 hours before bed to get deep sleep and relax nervous system at night properly. A stable routine builds a stable response. The goal is not intensity. The goal is rhythm. A calm body supports better control. A rested system responds more steadily. A balanced routine improves coordination. Over time, consistency restores stability. Importance of mental calmness in premature ejaculation. The mind plays a major role in semen control mechanism. When the mind is overstimulated, the body becomes reactive, the response becomes faster, control becomes difficult. Common factors include stress, nervousness, anxiety, depression, overthinking, fear, or pressure. When the mind becomes calm, the body follows. Helpful practices include reducing mental overstimulation in everyday routine, practicing slowing down breathing or meditation or yoga on daily basis, allowing the mind to relax especially before bedtime every night. A calm nervous system supports a controlled response. Over time, a calmer mind helps the body respond with more stability instead of urgency. This gradual shift allows the control improve naturally without force or pressure. Sex techniques that help in premature ejaculation. The way you do sex also affects your control. Simple things can make a big difference. You should focus on don't rush, take your time, do proper minimum 20 to 30 minutes foreplay. It's extremely important. Go slow, not fast and aggressive. Stay in rhythm. Don't lose control. Slow and controlled pace gives better control. During sex, don't focus too much on your own pleasure. Instead, focus on satisfying your partner and maximizing her pleasure. When your focus shifts away from yourself, pressure reduces and control improves naturally. If you feel you are about to release, stop for a few seconds, take penis out and press this from top and move your mind immediately away from sexual activity to avoid ejaculation. Take a short pause for 20 to 30 seconds, relax your mind, then start again slowly. This helps you gain control step by step. Also remember, start only when your partner is fully ready and comfortable. You can understand this during foreplay when the vagina becomes naturally lubricated. Don't rush, let things build gradually. Good coordination between both partners helps improve timing. When both partners are relaxed and in sync, control becomes easier and more natural. And very important, don't depend on artificial creams, sprays, or shortcuts. They may give temporary results, but they don't build real control and have side effects in the long run. Over time, they may make the problem worse and harder to manage. Also, your partner may get used to that artificial timing, which is not natural and cannot be maintained long term throughout your matrimonial life. Real control should be natural, not dependent on external support. Sex timing and environment that help in premature ejaculation. Timing and environment also matter. Choose a time when there is no disturbance, that is late night. Keep your mobiles off. Be in a quiet and relaxed place. Before sex, build connection. Talk nicely with your partner and be romantic. Keep a positive, happy, and loving mood. Avoid stress, arguments, or serious discussions. Especially avoid talking about financial problems at that time. To feel more relaxed and confident, take a bath, wear clean and fresh clothes, use a perfume your partner likes, keep the room pleasant. You can even add flowers. When the environment is calm and loving, control becomes easier. If your mind is busy with stress, worries, fear, you will lose control faster. So first, relax your mind. So improving semen control mechanism comes down to one principle. Restore the natural temperament of the sexual organs. When the natural temperament is restored, response becomes more stable, control begins to strengthen, timing becomes more manageable, not through force, but through restoration. If you want a deeper and more structured understanding of this, I have created a premature ejaculation free PDF guide that explains these principles step by step. You can access it anytime through the link provided in the description.